Brutus was the last person to die in what Shakespeare play?
Hamlet.
What hearty oven-made dish is a tradition in Sweden as well as Boston?
Swedish meatballs.
In order for there to be a Friday the 13th, what day must the month start on?
The first. I'm sorry, Monday.
How many points on the crown used by the Hallmark Company?
5.
Wilkins, Watson, and Crick won the Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of what?
DNA.
Time. Chris, I think you're a smart guy. But I feel like the pressure might have got you a little bit when you said the month must start on the 1st.
I thought.
Yeah.
I'm like, what? Are you serious? What happened there?
It has to. You're not wrong.
Now,
in order for there to be a 13th,
I feel like you never took your, like,
yeah, loophole.
I feel
he
like
got
you never took your finger off the chess piece, so to speak. So we're going to accept your other answer. But I just wanted to talk with you about that for a second. All right, I'm going to turn you down. Won't be able to hear you for a second. Hot Wings will come back in. Well, diddly do. Time for me to go.
One I thought I knew.
Hope I don't Husker lose to that guy.
Hamburger. Husker, do let me think of the right answers.
That is funny every time. Let's play this game. Hot Wings, your turn. Chris is not on hold, but I've turned him down so he can't distract you. Chris, if you're saying anything, we can't hear you. Just sit quietly amongst yourself. Hot Wings, are you ready?
Yeah.
We determined while you were gone that I'm very spazzy today, and that's something that I definitely agree with. I don't really know what the problem is. Your turn begins in 3, 2, 1. Brutus was the last person to die in what Shakespeare play?
Julius Caesar.
What hearty oven-made dish is a tradition in Sweden as well as in Boston?
Oven-made dish. Pass.
In order for there to be a Friday the 13th, what day must the month start on?
I have to start on a Saturday.
How many points on the crown used by Hallmark?
7.
Wilkins, Watson, and Crick won a Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of what?
Pass.
What hearty oven-made dish is a tradition in Sweden as well as in Boston?
Swedish meatballs.
Wilkins, Watson, and Crick won a Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of what?
Carbon.
Time. All right, let's bring Chris back in. Hello, Chris.
Hello.
Let us score this game. $200 in the line. Brutus was the last person to die in what Shakespeare play? Hot Wings said Julius Caesar. Chris said Hamlet. The answer is Julius Caesar. Hot Wings leads 1-0. What hearty oven-made dish is a tradition in Sweden as well as in Boston? Hot Wings said Swedish meatballs. Chris said Swedish meatballs. The answer, baked beans.
What? Oh. I didn't know that was a traditional Swedish thing.
It seemed like it.
I don't know.
That you didn't know.
Yeah, I mean, obviously.
Yeah. Hot Wings leads 1-0. In order for there to be a Friday the 13th, what day must the month start on? Hot Wings said Saturday. Chris said the 1st.
Okay, well, I guess that's accurate.
And then eventually he kept his finger on the chess piece, so to speak, and audible to Monday. The answer is a Sunday.
Yeah.
1-0 Hot Wings. How many points on the crown used by the Hallmark Company? Hot Wings said 7. Chris said 5. The answer is 5. 1-1. Last question. Wilkins, Watson, and Crick won a Nobel Prize for discovering the structure of what? Hot Wings said carbon. Chris said DNA. The answer is DNA, and Chris, you're a winner!
All right. All right.
Freaking hard, man. Yeah. Nice job, Chris.
Hey, thank you. The ironic thing, the Swedish meatballs, I am Swedish, and that's a favorite dish. So,
Well, you should have known that one then if you're Swedish.
you're right. You're right.
Boston hates your meatballs. That's fact.
I don't know. They do have that one dish, Boston baked balls.
Yes. Chris, congratulations.
Awesome.
You won
Thank you. Thank
in
you.
spite of saying that some months
The first.
start with the first. So that is amazing.
Yeah, that was a great
Amazing.
answer.
We'll get you a check for $200 at the end of the month,
Sounds
assuming
great.
you get your paperwork in. Rachel, will you place him on hold? There you go. Good job.